What's up, everyone? Trent here.
Along with Julia.
Welcome to the Fandom Zone, and we've got the first teaser trailer for the upcoming Marvel Studios Disney Plus shows, including Falcon Winter Soldier, WandaVision, and Loki. Which are you most excited for?
Loki.
Falcon Winter Soldier for me. I'm a Cap guy. Always a Cap guy. But WandaVision, if it's anything like Tom King's run, I'm keen. Tell us your thoughts on the trailer in the comments below. What are your theories speculating? We love to hear them. Let's get into it. Iconic.
It's time.
Ooh.
What a throw. Hydra? Yeah, Zemo.
Wanda, welcome home.
Vision residents.
What?
Oh, US agent.
I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
Yeah, you are.
Oh,
That's it?
that was so short. I
That's
wanted
it?
so much more. Oh,
Aw.
that you can't do that. That's teasing. It's a teaser, obviously, but that's teasing.
That's really teasing.
I want more. I want more WandaVision.
WandaVision looks amazing. That just looks weird and creepy.
It looks
and,
so interesting.
Yes.
So it looked like it was set with various stages of the
Time.
old school sitcom
Yes.
stuff. I Love Lucy, Brady Bunch had
Yeah.
that thing. There was the Scarlet Witch classic costume in there.
I know, that looks so cool.
That was cool. Loki, I'm gonna burn this place down.
Just perfect.
And some quick glimpses of some key characters in Falcon and Winter Soldier. So that's really cool.
It has piqued my interest
Mm.
for Falcon and Winter Soldier because I wasn't overly keen for it. But I'm curious now. Give
And
me more.
believe it or not, Marvel has a Falcon and Winter Soldier comic book coming out in March.
Really?
Who'd have thought? Another #1. But it looks interesting. Zemo back. We didn't get him in these masks this time. There was a teaser released earlier or late last year where we saw him don his iconic purple mask. I feel like he's going to be in a lot more in line with Helmet Zemo that we've seen from the comics and the animated TV shows. He is one of Captain America's arch nemesis, so
Sure.
it makes a lot of sense for him to be going after those who replace him now that Cap's gone. He's he's opportunistic.
Yes.
And I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing him kind of assembling his Masters of Evil,
Ooh.
which I wouldn't be surprised if that's what we see because he is a very complex character and he has that drive to be the best, but he won't hesitate to stab someone in the back for his own nefarious gain. Now,
Sounds like you.
well, one character that I think is going to be making an appearance, Mephisto. Not Surfer, Mephisto. First appearance. I have a feeling he's going to play either a part in WandaVision or that's Owen Wilson's supposed character in Loki.
Ooh.
That's my speculation. You've heard it here first. But I have a feeling that because the WandaVision story looks like, and it definitely does look like it's taking elements from Tom King's run, but also West Coast Avengers, where Wanda and Vision are together and they have children. And this isn't Wiccan and Speed. This is the children that Wanda never actually had, which drives her insane, which leads to Avengers Disassembled, which leads to House of M. No more mutants. I wouldn't be surprised if she is having some sort of vision. And this is all in her head, her reality warping hex powers.
Ooh.
Because Vision dead.
Vision dead.
He dead. Much like Han in Fast and Furious. He
He
dead.
dead.
Somehow he back, but he dead. But I have a feeling that Wanda's either doing that or because in the West Coast Avengers, issue 51 and 52, the children, Master Pandemonium reveals that the children aren't real. They're parts of Mephisto's soul. And Mephisto then comes and they disappear and he becomes whole again, to summarize it very poorly. Or I wouldn't put it past Mephisto having a deal with Mephisto or doing some sort of little praying thing
To live out her perfect life.
to live out a perfect life, which is idealistic, set in the
It's in different.
they got
potentially
old fashioned
days.
nuclear family, the old days, and I wouldn't be surprised if we have that. I also wouldn't be surprised because it's leading into the multiverse of madness for Doctor Strange. If there's another villain that comes into play, and that's Nightmare, who is the who's one of the Fear Lords, who basically is in control of the Dream Dimension in Marvel. Not Morpheus from Sandman in DC Vertigo. No, Nightmare from Marvel, in charge of the Dream Realm. So I wouldn't be surprised if that plays in as well, because he also had a part to play. He's been reintroduced into the comic series lately in Avengers No Road Home, or The Long Road, No Surrender, whichever one was the one last year. There's been too many of them. So I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. But then again, I also feel that Owen Wilson would be perfect for Mephisto, to have that comedic but also serious tone in Loki. And I could see Loki, who's dead per se, because a synopsis was released and it said it takes place after Endgame. We know Loki escaped at one point in Endgame, but it was an old Loki, not the one that got snapped by neck cracked by Thanos. So he could be in Mephisto's realm,
True.
the Earth Hell, not Hell with one L. So I wouldn't be surprised, because they need to have some sort of big bad to come into play, and a big bad that doesn't need to be in the movies but can be a big player behind the scenes and manipulating across various series would be Mephisto. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know.
They're your theories.
They're my theories. I am keen.
And this is why you read comic book kids.
I am keen. Congratulations to this one, though, is now working in a comic store, so she can have the banter with us too.
Yay, so I can learn.
Yay, you can learn. Learned it.
Learned all the learning.
You can tell, I'm keen.
Yes.
I'm keen. The costumes look freaking fantastic. We get White Vision as well.
Yes.
Once again, Avengers West Coast and Avengers after, he's brought back and such.
But overall, what we can say from this tiny teaser trailer is give us more.
More.
We want more.
How do you like me?
How do you like me?
Tell us your thoughts in the trailer of the trailer in the comments below. I'm Trent.
I'm Julia.
And as always,
keep it nerdy.